Wright was really sensitive to the historic nature of the building and also our purpose as a museum. So they've really been able to look carefully at both preserving the fabric of the building, shoring it up for another few hundred years, but also thinking about what is a museum for the 21st century. We had a really great problem which kind of started off the brief, and that was visitor numbers were growing. But we had lots of jams in the galleries. A lot of the galleries are quite small in the historic buildings. And also we had collections which were housed in conditions that weren't ideal. At the heart of it was creating a better visitor experience and visitor journey. The project was all about opening up the building. So that was a combination of creating new spaces, but also looking at the existing site and seeing how we could create new pathways through that. So the vision was really about creating dip-in and dive-in opportunities for visitors. We really think of it now as a campus because, there's loads of different ways around. People can be inside, they can be outside, they can see the relationship between the two, and that's really liberated us as a museum. The redevelopment has really situated us as more of a community hub. So it's much easier for our visitors to get in and out the site than ever before, but also we've got more of a presence on the street. So I think that this idea of us being a local gem and landmark has really been enhanced by the redevelopment. But also it's a joy to work with the spaces. Alongside our permanent displays which tell the story of home, we also tell the story of the site, so people can see the trail of the changes in the building over the years. For instance, in our new home galleries, you can see marked on the floor where the original walls would have been, so visitors can really get a sense of what the building would have been like when it was first built and how those changes have created a museum over the years. Wright were really keen that we made the gardens more accessible, which was absolutely the right thing to do. So visitors previously had to go on quite a circuitous route to get to them, but now they've been opened up so that visitors can get into the green spaces on both sides of the site much more easily. It's really opened up our practice, and as we're working with various partners external to the museum as well, it's a joy to see how they're responding to the spaces in different ways that we hadn't really thought was possible either.